Hey, what's up? I am Greg Hench. I'm with Walk 1 Mile. Today, I want to take you, just to give you a little snapshot of what I'm going to be bringing to you when I come and speak to you all. It started in the Dominican Republic. I've always had a heart for human trafficking and slavery, but a trip to Dominican Republic this past year made a huge difference, and I came home. I am on fire to fight this stuff. They predict 50 million people are enslaved right now. 50 million. I can't even wrap my mind around that. And with that idea, I think, what can I do about any of this? How can I make a difference? How can you make a difference? That's what I want to come and talk about. This reminds me of the story of the kid who was walking along the beach and there were just starfish everywhere. Thousands, tens of thousands of starfish. And the kid's walking along and he's just throwing them into the ocean, throwing one into the ocean. And a man walks up and he says to him, "So what are you doing, kid?" And the kid says, "Well, I'm saving these starfish." He's like, "Look, there's like a million of them out here. How are you going to make a difference?" The kid bends down, throws it out in the ocean. He said, "I made a difference to that one." That takes me to Ecuador. I think of a story. I just got a text message a few weeks ago about a little girl, 3 months old, Down syndrome little girl. And she was being used in a way to put out material there that was explicit and selling it. 3-month-old little girl in Ecuador. One of our teams from Lantern rescued this little girl. They arrested the perpetrators, and this little girl is now getting the care and the love that she deserves. Let me take you to Madagascar. I'm going to do that when I come and speak. And we're going to talk about mica. Mica is a mineral that's in everything we use that is electronics pretty much, and it's in our cars. The thing is, who are the victims? Who are the victims when it comes to mining mica? Little kids like this and their moms. They dig these holes, they dig these mines, and they mine the mica, and they get a little bit of pay, a little bit of food. That's the kind of people that are being victimized. I want to take you to Nepal, where they make bricks, and you will meet a young man and his sister, and they're out there working from before sunrise till after sunset so they can feed their families. These are the victims of this kind of labor. I'm going to take you to Lake Volta in Ghana, Africa, where you will see the fishing industry and how they exploit mostly little boys and how they kidnapped one little guy and took him into the fishing industry again. From before the sun comes up until after the sun goes down, these kids are pushed and treated horribly to do this work on the lake. I'm going to be talking about Tim Tebow and his wife Demi and the Tim Tebow Foundation and the work that they're doing. And I will be sharing a story about a young lady named Ellie and just what she was put through, the nightmare of a life she had at the hands of family members to produce videos that would be sold. Little two-faced Ellie, as she would call herself, as she would go to school and put a smile on. I will be sharing her story with you as well. She is now under the care, though, of the Tim Tebow Foundation and getting the love that she deserves. I'll be talking about the work of the International Justice Mission, the things that they're doing. Lantern Rescue, that is who I represent and the ones I am supporting. And this is Ren. You will hear from her in a video and how they got started and the things that they're doing around the world, which are absolutely incredible. They love working in the Dominican Republic, and these are some of the favorite men that they've worked with because these guys are putting it all on the line to get people saved and get them out of this world that they are trapped in. Psalm 82, 3 and 4 says, "Defend the weak and the fatherless, uphold the cause of the poor and the oppressed, rescue the weak and the needy, deliver them from the hand of the wicked." That's what I'm going to be challenging you to. I'm going to be challenging you to step up. What can you do? We're going to be talking about that. I'm going to ask you, I'm going to beg you, come out. When I come over to speak at your place, please come out. All right? Invite friends, invite your neighbors, invite the neighbors because they want to know about this stuff. I was amazed at my own church. 2/3 of the crowd came out were people from the community. So, hey, please go out of your way to get to this. Come out, please. Thank you. Hey, looking forward to seeing y'all. Take care.